Jessica Charlton, and we're here in Washington, D.C. for the AIDS 2012 conference. I am so excited to be your guide to all that the HIV/AIDS Initiative at Saddleback Church is doing here. It's a very exciting time in the history of our country where we are having the conference here in the United States for the first time in 20 years. It's also a historic time in the pandemic. For the first time, we're able to see that an AIDS-free generation may be possible. We had the opportunity to bring over 60 members, volunteers, pastors here to the conference. We also have the opportunity to work with pastors here in DC. Kay Warren and Bill Mugford were able to share at churches here in the DC area to be able to be a part of all that they're doing to inspire them and equip them to better care for people who are positive. And the AIDS conference has started off with a bang, including our good friend of the initiative, Mark Dybult, who's spoken at many of our global summits. We got the opportunity to sit down with Kay Warren, the founder of our initiative, to hear everything that she's excited about at AIDS 2012.
I am so excited. This is the first day of AIDS 2012 in Washington, D.C. We have been waiting for 2 years for this moment, and it's here. I get to speak on Tuesday. This is the first time that the International AIDS Society has allowed somebody from the faith community to be part of a main session. We're also hosting some pastors who have traveled from around the United States that are being mentored by Rick. And they don't have ministries to people who are positive right now, but they've already said they were going to start. That's so cool. And just to hear the reports of all the leading scientists and researchers of how we're actually at the beginning of the end of AIDS, that's big news. And this whole week is just going to be amazing. You know, it is significant that the church is at AIDS 2012 because the church has been absent. This is a conference for scientists and researchers and activists. And to have a local church show up with like 50 to 60 people from our church, it's unheard of. It's historic. We are here because Jesus would be here. One thing that's different about this conference than any of the others we've attended is we actually have a booth in the exhibit hall. That is the place where average, ordinary folks who are just kind of wandering through the exhibit hall, collecting, their little gadgets and gadgets from other booths, they're going to come across this booth where the cross of Jesus Christ is highlighted with the red ribbon that says that Jesus cares for people who are positive. And I'm praying that as they get back on the plane and go wherever it is they're going back home, that amongst all the scientific stuff they're going to hear, that something in their soul is going to be touched. Somebody loved me there. One of the things I love about God is that He has surprises on the journey. I expect this week to be full of surprises.